everyone, welcome to my channel Life with Val. My name is Valencia and I take you guys through my journey of exploring life, and that's currently in London. And in this video I kind of just wanted to chat about, I guess, some of the highlights of this year. I did want to do like an 11-month review about living in London, but I think that, you know, the hardships have kind of overtaken me right now, so I wanted to just focus on the highlights, because there's been a lot of good things that came out of this year, a lot of experiences that I'd never have been exposed to had I not been in this space. So I just want to focus on some of the highlights. So to start off this year, I think the amount of things that I've learned is insane. The amount of growth that I've experienced is also just insane. Although I'm never gonna ask for an experience and I'm never gonna ask for growth. And nope, I'm never asking for it because it's a lot. But I'm also really grateful for the fact that I could grow as much as I have. Something that also just is a major like win and pro of coming here was just the amount of traveling I was able to do. And you know, when you think about, oh my gosh, traveling to 7 countries, that seems expensive, that seems like a lot. That time it was the easiest part of this year, was just traveling, hopping on a plane, going to a new country and taking in those experiences. And it's literally so spontaneous. You just look on Skyscanner and you're like, oh my gosh, it cost me £11 to go to Milan. And you're like, why not wake up in Milan one day and have lunch? And one is because it's just expensive in London, so I could rationalize that, okay, no, it would be cheaper for me to just go to Milan, spend the day and then come back. But I think I am very grateful for the amount of traveling that I could do. Like, it was insane. And it was so insane that in the month of May, every weekend I was in a different country. How do you even, you know? So that was definitely like my major highlight of the year. Another thing that was really cool about living, or just this experience, has been, I guess, trying out, number one, all the desserts. So I'm not a fan of the food in London, but the desserts, that's one thing that, like, I've tried everything and anything and it's all good. I tried something called a wheel cake, which is a Japanese pancake with something like a filling inside. Oh my goodness. I'm always having bubble tea. They even have a slushed puppy with fizz, and it's sugar free. I don't know, man. If you want good, like, I can have at least good foodie experiences when it comes to dessert, not so much with food. So that's a highlight for me. One of also my main highlights of this year was just the amount of new people I've met and genuine friendships that I've been able to create. When I reflect on this year was so tough, and you know, my support system really carried me through. And the ones that I've built who are in this experience have also helped me just as much. Because guys, it is tough. This journey is tough. Relocating is not easy. I don't think I'd ever do it again, just because of how confrontational it is, like you're all on your own, starting over. I think it's glamorized, is that a word? But it's like, oof. But I'm so grateful for the people that I've met and the people that have carried me through this. And what's been nice is that we're all kind of going through the same journey, all starting over, all starting to figure it out. And you know, it's nice when you have people that can relate to you as well. So any of you guys, any of those supports who are busy watching this video, I appreciate you guys so much. I must be like, I can't do it with my other hand. Yeah, that was definitely a highlight for me. One thing that I also really love is just how they like to celebrate things here. And personally, I think it just aligns with my brand. So currently I'm recording this video, I think it's the 4th of December, and I just got back from Winter Wonderland. And I had the best time of my life. Like, all the hype around Winter Wonderland, all the hype about going to a theme park in the evening. Yes. Christmas in London is a vibe. Granted, you need to have money, but like, for example, there's a lot of markets that you can even go to with the lights. Leicester Square, Covent Garden, even Oxford Circus has just beautiful Christmas lights, and it's just nice, man. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's just this positive energy in the air that just makes it like, I don't know, it feels like the year is coming to an end. Let's celebrate the year that was. Let's get ready for the year that's coming. Like, I really like the festive cheer, and it's actually making Christmas one of my favorite seasons. It used to just be summer, but now I actually really enjoy just the way that it is here. Also, with my birthday being in Christmas, I just want to celebrate and just have a good time. So it's really vibey. I love it here. Also, speaking of like times of the year, a European summer. That thing bangs. A European summer. Guys, I think that was when I did Valencia, Spain. I did Bari in Italy. I did Greece. I went to Greece. I was in Santorini. Something about like summer here, like there's just something different in the air. I want to say even like the people are nice, but like it really is just that great. Like, I know that a South African December is vibes, like 100% hands down, yes. But a European summer, something about just being by the water, having an Aperol spritz, having a good time. Like, you feel so carefree, and I think that's what I really loved about those trips, is I was so carefree. In Spain, in Italy, in Greece, it was just like, enjoy yourself, rest, you know, just breathe, you know. Whereas in December in Saudi, oh, you just want vibes, vibes, vibes. Anyway, I'm not hating on a South African December. I absolutely love it. I miss it. I'm just saying that a European summer is a must do. Even if you're not like based in Europe, definitely save to experience a European summer. You won't regret it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I need to actually go back to my list, so give me 2 seconds. So something I also actually appreciate about being here is just the variety of things that you get. Whether they're good or bad is a different question, but just the amount of variety you have is just like, you're so spoiled for choice. You almost don't even know like where to start. So granted, this year I haven't done a lot of like restaurant tastings, but if I did, there's like, you don't even know where to begin because there's just so many different restaurants. Even if you go on Uber Eats or something else they use here is called Deliveroo, there's so many options. Like, you think, oh, I want pizza. There's like 20 pizza places. And I mean, that's just for where I am now. There's still like 20 pizza places wherever you go. Like, the variety is insane. When it comes to food, when it comes to toiletries, makeup, clothes. Like, the best thing to come out of this year was me discovering Primark. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, this top is flipping from Primark. Like, it's just insane the variety that there is for everything. And like, now I'm on now I shop on Shein, and here you don't need to pay for customs or anything, and you get your things like within 2 weeks. Like, guys, it's just the way Amazon also works. Like, I could be like, so I wanted to buy 26 balloons, so the actual number is 26. So much variety on Amazon. I could get it within 2 days. Love it. You can get anything and everything. I think they've spoiled me in that. Like, can I move back home knowing that you can't get everything and anything at the click of your finger, that ding of the Apple Pay or whatever? I don't know, but I really appreciate that about being here. Something that's also quite cool is just being able to try different experiences. So something that I did this year was I watched rugby sevens, I think, and like I dressed up in, what was our theme? Dodgeball. Is it dodgeball? I think so, with the purple and the blue and the yellow. I think so, but like costume, like dressing up to watch the rugby sevens and being a part of something like that. In my wildest dreams, that I would never have expected that to happen. The way that you can go to theater shows, you can go to concerts, like so many people are just performing, and I can't even keep track. I'm like, oh, this person is here this week. There's even piano shows like all the time. Like, I even went to a comedy show once with a friend, and I was just like, I don't find things funny. I don't know if that means I have a bad sense of humor, but I won't laugh if it's not funny. But I was laughing at that comedy show, and I would never have suggested it, but just going to it and seeing that, oh man, this thing is actually nice. Like, I think just these new experiences are honestly just something else. Going to the park and relaxing, I really like that, and I wouldn't have known had I not been here. Like, just the things that you're exposed to are really, it's wow. Like, I ran as part of a run club this 1 week, and I was just like, I could see why people like this. Like, it's a social thing. You meet new people who are doing a similar hobby. Like, it's nice. I've attended dance classes. Like, I don't know why I never did this back home, but it was available here, and I was like, yes, why not? And also, I'm not just saying that these things aren't available anywhere, but I'm able to tap into those things now, because I don't know, like, I made a point of tapping into my interests, and I'm able to do that so easily. Like, that's definitely a plus for me. Something that I also actually appreciate, even though I miss my car, is just how good the transport system is here. There's like 4 or 5 bus stops around my building. The train station is right here. You can get to anywhere, although 1, it takes almost an hour to get anywhere in London. Get used to it. 2, there are delays, there are train strikes, so you also just need to check that City Mapper app to make sure, like, you know where you're going. But I just appreciate the ease at which you can get around. Like, I miss having a car because it's convenient. I can just hop in, go. I find driving therapeutic. You don't need to carry all your heavy stuff. Like that stuff, oof. But just the ease at which you can get anywhere, and you don't have to drive, and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna catch the next train and go. I think I can count the amount of times I've actually used Uber, just because it's just, I'd rather just use the train or use a bus. Yeah, so I actually really appreciate that. And would I say it's a highlight? Maybe not, but I guess maybe this should be what I appreciate about coming here, and just the positives about coming here, and what I've learned about being here. Not what I've learned, that's a whole different conversation. I must note that down. Is that it? I think so. All in all, as difficult as this year has been, and I think it's been mostly difficult on my mental state, emotional, physical well-being, despite all of those things, I have been able to find a lot of positives in this experience. And it's been 11 months, and I just know I remember every month, just because of all the challenges, but it has not taken away from my experience. I'm actually very grateful for it. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for all that I've learned. Like, I feel like I'm a different person every month. Ooh, one thing that is also cool is just the amount of different types of people you meet. Like, different countries, different accents, and you're just like, wait, what? And like, now I can hear the British accent properly, and now I have an accent to people. Like, you never clock that you also have an accent, because back home everyone speaks the same, so it's like, it's just languages. Here it's even accents. So that was cool, like meeting a lot of different types of people coming from all, like, everywhere in the world. That has been interesting. Like, I met someone from the Philippines, Pakistan, India. I work with people from Dublin. Oh, that accent. Anyways, this experience has just been eye-opening. It has been learning, it has been growing, it's been experiencing, and I guess at the end of the day, it really did tick my boxes in terms of why I wanted to come here, what I guess I wanted to achieve for this year. And I think for the next month, I'm going to, I guess, look at what is it that I want to get out of 2023, out of this London experience, and what do I just want for myself. I know I'm not going to ask for growth, because I'm enough. I've grown enough. I just want to enjoy it, make the most of it, start doing things more. And yeah, I'm excited to, I guess, see what's next for me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will try and respond. And yeah, any video suggestions, I'm open to them. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!